Welcome to Tactical Tuesday on Business Agility Now, the podcast powered by Scaled Agile. I'm your host, Adam Mattis. Every Tuesday, I'll share a quick, easy-to-implement tip to help make your time at work a little bit better. Let's get started. Today's episode is brought to you by Safe Studio, a game-changing platform to learn and practice safe, featuring self-paced learning, guidance to apply key concepts to your role, and video tutorials. Check it out today. Now back to the show.
Hello, I'm Ludvig Åhlin. I'm an iSPCT candidate from Swedbank, and I'm going to talk to you around nature today. So I use that a lot when being inspired in my safe work. It could be a potted plant in my office, or it could be enjoying the marvelous things that we have in the woods or anywhere in the world. So think of nature. It's been around here for a long time. Pretty much 3.8 billion years ago, Earth was founded. SAFE was released 2011 and Agile Manifesto was drafted 2001. So they have been doing retros for a long time. So one example here is when I go around in the Scandinavian woods and I see an ant colony. So think of you being an ant in the middle of the forest. So you see this nice looking straw and you just feel instantaneously that this is something that I should be carrying back to my colony. Maybe you have a colleague nearby. So the colleague is helping out to bring that little piece of thing back to your colony. And you make these decisions on your own, decentralized. So you don't need a queen or anyone saying to you what to do. Maybe you go out in the forest next time again and you pick up some food and bring that back. So this is very much decentralized decision making for me. So you want to encourage this with the teams that has the information where the information is. Also, I was talking to a doctor, a friend of mine. She's into neurologists stuff. So she was sharing to me that the brain works in marvelous ways. It makes lots of decisions instantaneously based on lots of information. But what's interesting was that she said that based on how we trigger the brain, information flows in different ways. So you want to go out and have these retros with the teams and encourage this culture of retros, the continuous learnings, because if you do so, you'll get this flow of new information triggered continuously where you work. So if you're one of those people that gets talks, well, we don't need retros, we do this all the time, build in this redundancy in the organization and continuously doing those retros, because that'll make things go good when the shit hits the fan. One other example I'd like to share is the metaphors of ecosystems. So think of an island or a country. You have different ecosystems and they work just as good as they are. But the interesting thing here is the interconnected organisms. So the organisms that are in between these ecosystems. So in SAFE, it could be an RTE, it could be a PM, or it could be a system architect. And you want to focus your coaching efforts into having those roles really work well, because then you will be outlining dependencies and maintain the system thinking within an organization that will make the ecosystem work better in the whole of nature. So I really like nature as a source of inspiration, especially when it comes to those things with redundancy and resiliency, and really makes nature has this built in to find the solutions to things. So I encourage you guys to go out into nature, be inspired of all good things that that nature has brought us within the 3.4 billion years of retro time. Have a good day, everyone. See you.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you like what you hear, please refer us to your friends and colleagues and subscribe to the show wherever you get your podcasts. I'm your host, Adam Mattis. See you next time.